Hi! Ako po si Mike Francisco at ito po ang Litrato Philippines. Mapapanood niyo mo kami dito lang sa Radyo Bandido TV, simulcast on DCRD 8:10 AM at sa Sky Cable Channel 224 and digital boxes and free-to-air TV at sa aming social media account, facebook.com/DCRD 8:10 AM at ang aming official YouTube channel. Kaya subscribe, like, and follow and share. See you there!
Litrato Philippines, hosted by Mike Francisco, showcases a variety of wonderful, uplifting beauty queens from all over the world, Philippine tourism, culture, and lifestyle, and issues being faced in our country. Catch them Monday to Friday on Radio Bandido TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, Facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 AM, and YouTube channel DZRJ 8:10 AM, Radio Bandido.
Ayan, magandang gabi po sa lahat po nanonood ng Litrato Philippines at araw po ng Lunes, no? August 7. Ayan, no? At ngayong araw po ay pangalawang linggo ng Agosto, no? Bilis talaga ng panahon ngayon, ano pa kahit panaka-naka yung ating araw, no? O minsan di natin napapansin, tulog tayo ng tulog kasi nga mag-uulan. Actually ngayong araw ay isang maulan na araw, no, sa buong NCR, no, at kalapit na lugar, no, dito sa Pilipinas, no, at sa lahat po ng nanonood sa ibang bansa, hello, good evening and good afternoon to all of you, and good morning to everyone who was definitely somewhere in the state, no, kasi sa US opposite natin, kung alas 10 ng gabi sa atin, alas 10 naman ng umaga sa kanila, no. Anyway, doon naman po sa mga kaibigan natin from Europe, mga hapon naman yan sila, no? Ganun yung oras. Minsan nakakabisado ko na yung time na yun, ano? Konti na lang. Anyway, bago tayo mag-umpisa, inimbitahan na namin kay manood ang programa Litrato Philippines. Magpapanood nyo kami ng live by Sky Cable Channel 224 at sa lahat po ng TV boxes and DTT boxes nationwide. At syempre, mapapakinggan nyo rin po kami sa aming talapitan, DCRD 10 AM, at sa aming social media account, facebook.com/DCRD 8:10 AM at ang aming YouTube channel, DCRD 8:10 AM, Radyo Bandido TV. At meron din po kaming TikTok account, DCRD 8:10 AM, at meron kaming apps, no? Stream apps and Radio Garden apps via iOS and Android. Then search DCRD 8:10 AM para po mapakinggan niyo po kami sa buong mundo. For those people who are listening, no, or they have worked, no, in other country like in Liberia, no, likewise tulad ng guest for natin for today, no, you can download Stream apps and Radio Garden apps, then search DCRJ 10 AM for you able to hear, no, your candidate live, no, while we are in our interview, no, while you are work, driving, or I don't know with other country which they're sleeping, maybe. I have a friend from Australia before, no. They said, no, it is Shauri is also co-hosting at us, no, at around 12 midnight, no. And one of my friends told me, I was listening to you even I was going to sleep around 12 a.m. towards 1 p.m. 1 a.m. Oh my gosh, no, you're still awake on that time. Yes, I just want to listen in your interview. Anyway, I have my co-host for today at syempre, alam ko na maulan, I don't know kung maulan din sa Palawan as of now, ang ating Miss Philippines Air Water, no? 2023, walang iba si 𝗣𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗽𝗍 Sabala. Hi, 𝗣𝗵𝗶.
Hello Sir Mike. Hello everyone. So far,
Ayan,
medyo mainit-init na po rito.
Wow!
Opo, so far po.
Oo, at least sa inyo, mainit-init na. Sa amin na maulan-ulan pa rin. Hindi ko lang alam kung
Hanggang
anong
ngayon
mas
po.
better nyo, maulan-ulan o mainit-init. Pero no matter what it is, no, I think naman we're still, no, able to come up with the weather, no, either maulan yan, maaraw, we both enjoying that day, no? Kapag maulan, ligo sa
Yes.
ulan, yay, gano'n. Dahil bata naliligo sa ulan. Iba naglalaro
Totoo
pa
po.
ng basketball. Oo, while raining, no? They try to having fun, no? And I think some kids enjoying their vacation in the school days pa, no? And I think,
Yes
no,
po.
umpisa na rin ang klase by end of this month, I think. O yun po yung nabalitaan ko, end of this month. So,
Mm-hmm.
makaramihan po ng mga parents ngayon naghihikahos na rin, no? Buying some, tawag dito,
School
school
supplies po, no?
supplies, oo,
Yes.
for their kids, yes, oo. At they were very busy na rin sa enrollment, no? Yung
Yes
medyo
po,
mabigat
sir.
doon eh. Yung sa mga, lalo na sa mga nasa college na, ang sakit
Yes,
sa
sir.
bulsa yung
Madami na namang
enrollment.
students around the streets lately. Busy sa enrollment. Opo.
Oo, busy sa enrollment. Tapos, siyempre, mahabang pila rin no, sa school, no?
Yes,
Kuha
sir.
ng section,
Nakakamiss
class
din.
part. Oo, nakakamiss din.
Nakakamiss mag-aral. Hindi po ba?
Oo. Anyway, tawag dito, Jimmy, magandang gabi sa iyo, and I
Good
think
evening po.
you are able to ano no to introduce our guest for today. Go ahead.
Oh, sure po. Sige po. So once again, good evening everyone. Good evening to all the earthlings all over the world. Because tonight, it's my privilege to introduce once again our special guest. We will be having, like what Sir Mike have mentioned earlier, our special guest for tonight is from Liberia. So she's our Miss Earth Liberia 2023, and she's living in the West Africa, Liberia. She's 23 years old and started her modeling career since she was a child. She has won so many crowns na at a young age. She has been Miss Salvation Army 2004. Sorry for that. Miss District number 15 2016. Miss Bushrod Island 2020. Sorry for if I mistaken the reading. And Miss Earth Liberia 2023. So definitely she's very experienced and she's really beautiful. She is also a graduate of College of West Africa and a graduate of the Africa International Institute of Science and Technology with a diploma in Business Management System. Now she's currently attending the African Methodist Episcopal University, taking public administration and management. Later on, we will know more about her personal details and her advocacies. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Salafana Geraldine Scott. Hello, hello, Salafana. How are
Hello,
you?
Savannah. Good evening.
Hello, how are you? I'm
Hi.
fine, and you?
We're
Hi.
very glad to see you, no?
Yes.
And
Thank you.
Salapana, Liberia is a part of Africa, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. It
Mm-hmm.
is a
No,
part of
actually,
Africa.
some people didn't know about Liberia, no? And of course, Jimmy doesn't know yet about your country, no? And
Yes, I don't know
we are
much about that. That's why I'm very excited, sir, to get to know more about Liberia tonight. How do you want us
Yeah,
to call you pala, Salafana? How do you want us to call you? Do you have a nickname?
I have a nickname and it's called Queen. Queen.
Queen.
Yeah, Queen.
Okay. So we'll call you Queen for tonight.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. I'm honored to be a part of this interview and I hope to see where it leads.
Wow. Thank you so much. I think Sir Mike is facing something. So for the meantime, can you share more about Liberia?
Okay, thank you. Liberia is a part of West Africa. Our capital city is Monrovia. We are a country with 15 counties and 16 tribes, and each county is unique in its own way. We have our way of doing things. We have a lot of good things that is going on. Liberia is blessed when it comes to our resources, like minerals such as gold, diamonds, iron
Wow.
ore. Yeah, we have our museum where we have a lot of good things from our ancestors that was used during those days. We have them here. Liberia is great. We are a country of 3.5 million people. We have
Mhm.
a lot of interesting things. We are smart. We are quick to adapt to situation and system. We work strongly. We believe in togetherness. We believe in unity. And there are much more to know about Liberia. Yeah,
Wow. That makes me
yeah.
want to go to Liberia someday.
You will love it here. Trust me.
Wow, thank you.
Mhm.
Sir Mike, do you have a question po for
Oo.
Queen?
Yes, actually, may I know what are the foods, no, available in your country? For example, we're visiting your country. What do you think the best food we can bring to our country to taste for, ano, I mean, as a delicacies that they can definitely taste, no? When we got home, no? I mean, we will bring back uh, your food, no, from our country, and we will just give them to our kids or our parents to taste, no? Your delicacies. What particular food is that?
Our particular food that we have here that you would love to try is our original dish, which is from Nimba County, where we call it GB. It's made with cassava, where we boil the cassava and pound it well. And then the juice that comes from it, we cook it and make it into a dough, where we prepare a soup that is kind of a little bit slippery that allow the dough to go down smoothly. So that's the dish that I will present to you. It's called GB. It's
GB.
pronounced, yeah, GB. It's yeah. So that's one of the dish that I will propose to you that I would love for you to taste whenever you come to Liberia, and you will never forget the taste. It's actually nice. Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
good, no? Anyway, can I know is there's a lot of pageant also available here? Kasi you said that you already win a lot of title in your country.
Yes.
Um, why did you choose Miss Earth over this other pageant available like Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss International, something like that?
Mhm.
Yeah. Thank you. Being a part of choosing Miss Earth over every other pageant is because Miss Earth is based on the environment. It makes you to know more about your environment. It makes you to be environmental friendly. So, and then when you are a part of Miss Earth, it gives you more opportunity to be able to talk about your country, problems your country is faced with, especially when it comes to climate change and environmental problems that we are faced with. It gives you the privilege to be able to stand on the world stage, to be able to talk more about the environment. And also being in Liberia, most especially West Africa, where you barely find people who leave from here to other countries to represent Liberia on the bigger stage. It has been my dream to be a part of Miss Earth that will be able to show the world what Liberia have, what we can do, and what we are capable of. So being a part of Miss Earth is great inspiration, and I hope to wave the flag of Liberia on the stage and show to the world that we do have talents in our country. Thank
Mm.
you.
Wow.
Sa Lapana, you have friends, no? I think Shannon, Pete Moster, no? Aloha sa Lapana, Geraldine Scott, and MC came by your show to support from Hawaii, USA. You have a supporter from Hawaii, USA.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's been nice to me. He's been telling me. He's been encouraging me to be firm with myself, to be comfortable with the questions. He's been telling me a lot of good things, and he's just been a nice supporter. And he called me his little sister, so I appreciate him.
Wow, that's
Thank
good. No, I
you.
hope a lot of people will support you all over the world. No, so that when you go to Vietnam, you have a lot of supporters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm. Anyway, Jimima, do you have our next question to Salapana? How do you call you? Do you have a nickname, Salapana?
Queen
I
Dao,
said
Sir
my
Mike.
Queen, Queen.
We
So we
can
will
queen.
call
Yeah.
her
call you Queen.
Queen.
Okay, Queen. Okay. Do you have other question to
Oh,
Queen?
sure. So, Queen, it's already a great privilege, like what you said, to represent your country, right? It has been a great opportunity to already bring your country's name in an international pageant. But if I may ask, do you have any other language or local dialects in your country aside from English?
No, we do
Ah,
have a lot of languages. We have we are a country with 15 counties and 16 tribes. So each county speak a different language. Yeah, so we have 16 tribes in our country.
how about you? What
Yan.
do you speak in a
I'm from
normal
Grand Bassa
basis?
County. I'm from Grand Bassa County. We
Mhm.
speak Bassa in our country. And how we
Mm.
say hello is mue. It's
Wow,
mue.
interesting.
Way.
Way. Is that
That's how we
right?
say
Way.
it.
So, English is your sort of second language already.
Yeah, English is
Okay.
something that we all as we are like when they come from other counties and we meet in Monrovia, Moserado, it's the common language we use to communicate easily. Because if I'm from Grand Bassa County and another person is from Grand Cape County, we don't speak the same language. We won't understand. So we use English to be able to have transmission like very freely. So that's why we use English.
Mhm.
Mm.
I
I have
noticed
a
that.
question.
Oh, sure po.
I have a
She has a
I have a
different
question,
accent po,
Queen.
no? Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Queen, I have a question. Is Liberia is safe to visit? I mean safe for traveler to visit.
Of course, Liberia is very safe. It's a safe country, and we have a lot of tourist sites that many tourists come to go around to visit. So it's actually safe.
Mm-hmm.
You have, I mean, the country is safe. We don't have no troubles. We don't have no armed robbery. We don't have nothing like that. It's actually safe and very peaceful, and that's what I'm grateful for.
Wow, no. So is it better to put it in the bucket list, no? Because it's a safe place to visit, and I think people also is hospitable, no? I mean, their hospitality through the tourists are there. Is that right, Queen?
I didn't get you.
I mean, your hospitality, no? By your country, by your
Yeah,
people.
we should.
They, they are
Yeah,
friendly, I think.
yeah, we are. We are nice. We
Yeah.
are
Oh,
actually we are open to foreigners. Till sometimes um people don't want to come around us because we are too friendly. They feel like maybe we're being nice for a certain reason, but it's just a part of our gene. It's a part
Mhm.
of our way of lifestyle. We are very nice. We talk to people very kind. We worked for people. I
Mhm.
see you
wow.
need your help. Another person might just cross the road and help you do whatsoever you want them to do without asking for anything.
Mhm.
Wow, that's great, no?
Yeah.
Anyway, um, can we do as your advocacy in this
Yes.
pageant? I
I'd like
mean,
to know
in
that
Miss Earth,
po.
in Miss Earth. Queen, are you still there? I think she posed or something,
You
or
froze.
around
Prince.
us who have come to Liberia
Ah,
Oh,
yeah,
and
there.
stay
okay,
for a while. They
okay.
say that we are nice
There
and
she
it's
go.
our good name to be out there. Like we are nice as Liberian.
Hmm. Can we know your advocacy in this pageant?
My advocacy,
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
okay, my advocacy is based on fire prevention and also plastic pollution. Because where I am in Africa, we have some poor people who don't have the financial support to be able to electrify their house. So they use candles as light, and they use mosquito cords as something to drive away insects. And in the midst of kids, you have them playing with those substances that always cause fire. In Liberia, we over a year time we have like over 100 cases of fire where people house will be burned down, they will lose their life and lose their properties. So as the Queen of Miss Earth Liberia, I've been creating awareness on the prevention of fire, where I'm going to educate people to keep like candles out of the sight of children. And also when it comes to plastics pollution, we all know plastic is a non-biodegradable waste, and it stays within the earth for a long period of time. So in the process of that, every Saturday in a month in my country is a cleaning up day. So I use that time, my team and I, we go in a specific area at that time and we collect some trash off the street because we don't want it to be clogged into the drainage and they cause flood in our country. So those are the two things we are faced with in Liberia.
And since you mentioned a lot of things, uh, about the environment and I think the government doing, Jemima, I think you should ask, what are their best way, to help our environment. I mean, their ways, so that they can share to the world and maybe they can copy it or
Mm-hmm.
innovation that they have.
Oh,
Go ahead, Jemima.
Queenie, so we'd like to know what environmental initiative or action are you proud of in your country, if there is any?
Yeah, there is one that I'm proud of. We have the Monrovia City Corporation, where our mayor pay people every month to be on the street, to sweep the street in the morning, and every morning to come on the street and clean the street. So that's one of the environmental stuff that I'm actually proud of. Every morning you wake up, you see people with their vest on the streets cleaning up the trash from the streets, putting it into a well-secure trash bin, and carry it for trash collection services that have been carried on in our country. So that's what I'm proud of.
Is that a policy in your country, a legal policy or project in your country?
Uh, Legal policy based on environment.
I know what I mean is that part of the legal policies in your country, or is just that people are initiating the act?
No, it's the legal policy because we don't want
Wow.
people throwing trash on the street.
Sorry.
So in order for that, they bring up those platforms to be able for people to get a job to do. So instead of sitting home, you help to keep Monrovia clean. So it's the legal policy that people should clean their country. Yeah.
Yes, definitely an act that would help fight pollution, especially plastic pollution.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, since Jemima mentioned about the initiative, can we ask naman, no? I mean, can we ask also the environmental issues, in Liberia?
The environmental issue we are faced with in Liberia is had, plastic pollution, which of course it causes flood because when trash are on the streets, it found its way into the drainage where when rain falls, the water don't have a free passage. So rather it made its way into people's homes, make them to evade their homes, it destroy furnitures. So that's one of the problems we faced with is flood in our country.
You are also affected with the climate change because sea level rise, so that the coastal houses affected, by this particular sea level rise, and
Yeah,
changing water system and water availability also is one of your problem in your country. Is that right?
sure.
True. And extreme weather, means it's hot in your country as well.
Yeah, it is. But then we are blessed because we have a nice climate that
Mhm.
has to do with 6 months of rain and 6 months of sun. So when it's the sun time, it's gonna be extremely hot, and when it's the rain time, it's gonna be extremely cold. So yeah, it's balanced because it's 6 months of rain and 6 months of sun.
Mm. Do you have a problem also in deforestation in your country, in Liberia?
You see?
Deforestation. I mean cutting trees in your
Yes.
forest.
Yes.
Do you have? Do you have also?
Yeah. Yeah, we have.
Mm. So, what are the government doing to avoid that?
What are the? I didn't get you.
I mean, the government, what the government doing to avoid cutting trees? Jimima, I think hindi niya ako naririnig.
Ay, okay.
Oo.
Queenie, Sir Mike is asking if what is the government doing? Oh, parang
Oo,
she lost
she please, and then
connection.
she's off. Oo, she has a problem with the connection as well. Are you there, Queen, already? Or maybe she's free. Maybe their internet also same
Akala
like
ko
in the
kami lang
Philippines, no?
nagsa-struggle sa internet. Pati pala sa Liberia. It's a
Oo,
tie.
sa ibang bansa din pala. Sometimes meron din ako na-interview. I just
Yes.
forgot somewhere in Russia, ganyan din yung internet nila, medyo mabagal. I
Mm.
just forgot the country, pero during yung Miss Earth 2020, yung ano natin, yung
Mm.
pandemic, tas nag-go, ano si Miss Earth, tawag dito,
Online po
virtual.
na virtual.
Oo, virtual. Yan. Isa-isa,
Marami din.
meron ako na, oh, may mga na-interview talaga ako, may mga internet. Akala ko nga ako lang din may problema sa internet.
Yes, sir. Ay,
Mas
akala ko rin.
sila rin
Lately,
pala.
we're having
Hey, you're
problems
back!
po eh.
No. Anyway,
Ayun.
Queen, Jimima has a question to you. Go ahead,
Okay.
Jimima.
Queen, Sir Mike was asking
Okay,
a
I'm
while
sorry
ago.
for that. I
It's
had
okay,
a
it's okay.
connection problem.
Yes, we
Okay.
understand that. It's a tie.
It's okay. It's a
um,
tie.
yeah. Sir Mike is asking if there's anything that the government is doing to help fight or avoid deforestation or cutting trees.
Cutting trees.
Yeah, yeah, they have put sanction down for illegal cutting down of trees. They prevent people from going into the forest nowadays to cut down
Mhm.
trees because we need to grow more trees instead of cutting them down. So they have put a sanction down that no one should cut trees, and that's what we are going by within our country.
Mhm.
How about traffic? Do you have a traffic also in your country? Traffic.
We do have traffic. We do.
No,
It's
it's
a
a
lot.
tie. May ganun.
It's a tie too.
It's a tie. Oh,
All
actually,
of our ministries are like in town, so most people come from far distance. So early in the morning, trust me, you have a whole lot of traffic. Sometimes you have to get on bike before you even
Mhm.
get to where you want to go. But in the afternoon, it ceases because everyone is going home, so the road gets free. But there is traffic here.
mm. Is
Mhm.
your airport is near from your house? No,
No, the airport is
no.
far. It's
So how many
yeah.
hours, if you're going to flight, how many hours you travel from your place going to airport?
If there is traffic, you will have like about 3 hours, depending
Mm.
on
Yeah.
the traffic. But if there is no traffic, you have like an hour, 30 minutes, or an hour, depending on how fast you drive.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it means in heavy traffic because it's 2 hours, no additional 2 hours for you to travel going to airport when it's traffic. Is that right, Queen?
Yeah.
Anyway, can we ask? I do know, no, that everyone in this pageant are preparing, no, for Miss Earth 2023 in Vietnam.
Yeah.
In your part, what are the things no you are preparing for Miss Earth? Like trainings. Can you tell us what particular in trainings you are in focus right now?
Well, my preparation for Miss Earth, firstly, I would like to tell you that my preparation is based on I want to be more environmental friendly to know more about my environment. And I'm
Mhm.
preparing with my costumes, which is my national costume. I want to make it to be fabulous. I'm also working on my speech. I'm working on
Mhm.
my dress code. I'm going to take along with me. I want everything to be excellent. I need them to be well prepared ahead of time. So I've started working already to be prepared more for Miss Earth International.
Wow.
Mhm. Anyway, how about in Pasarela? Where do you train and who is your trainer?
Well, in Liberia, we have multiple trainers, but at the end of the day, when it comes to Miss Earth in Liberia, we don't have people to train you because being a part of Miss Earth, you have to know more about the environment, and people don't really want to go that far knowing about more about the environment. So, as a queen, you have to do everything on your own. When it comes to Miss Earth Liberia, our host make us to be independent. She make us to go on the field, do our own research to know everything about ourselves. So she built us and nurture us in a way that we do everything by ourselves because we know where we are coming from. She make us to be straightforward. We know what we want and we go after our research ourselves. We prepare ourselves, we train ourselves because she said sometimes when you go out of the country, you won't have someone there with you. You have to be independent. You have to learn things to do it on your own. So she trained us to be independent. So everything that we would do or that you guys will be expecting from me gonna be from me. And I promise to impress you guys and show that Liberia do have talents and we can be independent. Thank you.
Wow. And I think your people are very proud of you, no,
Yes.
because of your initiative. And of course, no, I would say that you need to prepare as well. No? Even it is Miss Earth and marine environment, you have also to focus on pasarela, you know, how to walk, something like that. And of course, the answer, no, the answer is very important. No, I mean, knowledge no is one or intellectual I
Yeah.
think there's a competition regarding this matter no what is particular that ano Jemima ano yung contest regarding for sa mga talino may question din gano'n
Um, Q&A po, or
oo
preliminary judging of intelligence.
intelligence, yes.
Yes.
Intelligence competition. There is an intelligence competition for Miss Earth.
Mhm.
Aside from that, of course, there is also beauty and pose. No,
Body
that is
and
what.
voice. Yeah.
Beauty and poise. I'm
Beauty
sorry.
and voice.
So you,
Sorry.
you need to practice that as well for to impress them as well. No, so you need
Okay.
to get a lots of points on through this competition. You have to focus this also because every point is important.
Yeah.
Would you agree with me, Queen?
I
Every
do
point,
agree with you.
yeah, every point is important. So you need to focus in every matter, no? When you're competing, not only for Miss Earth and advocacy. Sometimes you cannot bring it them. We can bring your advocacy throughout the other country. They are just looking for your performance, and sometimes no, and through you can perform your advocacy through the intelligence competition, so that they will ask you regarding your advocacy. You need to impress them. Um, how
Okay.
would you answer their question through your advocacy? No?
Yeah.
There's a lot of problems they will throw to you, so you must answer it politely, no, for them to impress. Anyway, let's go for our next question. Jimmy mo, do you have any other question aside from kasi
Of
malapit na
course.
matapos yung
Okay po.
ating mga malapit na matapos yung mga question natin, mahaba pa yung oras
Sure,
natin.
sure po.
Okay,
I do have a question actually po. So, a while ago, before we met online, I'm really curious about Liberia. So I found out that Liberia is actually home to rare endangered animals or species. So from what I read, you have a lot of bird species out there, of different animals out there that isn't seen or that other countries do not have. So I just want to know if what is your country doing to preserve that?
Well, we have put they have put a law down for illegal hunting, where we don't hunt down these animals because people in the rural area take those animals to be food, where they hunt them down and eat them. So at the end of the day, they will go extinct. That you won't have to see them again. So they have put down a section that we don't do illegal hunting. They have put a stop to it because when we kill them and eat them, we call them bushmeat, and they are not bushmeat. So they have put in a section to say to stop illegal hunting within our country.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any endangered species in your country?
Not really.
Oh,
We don't really
so
have.
it's not that true pala.
I mean, there's no such thing as an endangered species or endangered animal already in your country. Not yet.
I'm not getting you clear.
Hindi niya yata ako naintindihan, Jimmy. May
Clear.
na ba audio ko?
Baka po sa
Sa internet. Okay.
connection. Kaya po siguro.
Sige, go ahead, Jimmy. Answer.
Naglalag po siguro. Hello, Queenie. Sir Mike would like to know if there are any rare endangered species there in Liberia that you know. I'm not sure kasi also I just read a while ago that Liberia is home to rare endangered animals, but I'm not sure about that and if I read the right source. So I'd like to know firsthand from you. Did you hear me? I'm sorry.
The lines keep breaking.
I think we're all having
about endangered animals in our country, right?
yes, if
Yeah,
there's any
Yeah, we do. It's we have monkey, we have deer. Yeah, we have them here. We have endangered animals in our country.
yeah, I asked that because I told a while ago I don't know if it was caught that as I read something about Liberia a while ago, I've read that Liberia is home to rare endangered animals, but I was not sure if that was true. So I'd like to know from you. But anyway, I think Liberia is also a tropical country, and um, compared to other countries, you have a rich biodiversity as well.
Sure,
From what I
we
know.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On I I also wanted to know what are your expectations and hopes in your Miss Earth journey this 2023?
Well, my expectation is to be able to have a free working environment, a transparency and unity amongst you and I and the rest of the other queens that I'm going to meet. I expect to have more learning environments because I believe the world is large and you don't stick in one country and know everything. You have to move around to know more about other countries because we as queen, we are meeting over there from different diverse culture. So I expect to learn more from how things work in their country, and I'm open to more learning environments. That's what I'm expecting.
So, how did your pageant journey begin? As I read your biography, you have had a lot of pageant experience compared to me.
Yeah.
So, I'd like to know what inspired you to join pageants or who?
Okay. Back then, when I
Yeah.
was a kid, I normally just used to listen to music and walk. Just started to walk, and sometimes I lined up my friends and tell them how to walk. I say, "No, walk this way, walk this way." So when I was in a kindergarten, my mother had a letter, received a letter from the school that they want me to partake in a pageant. That was 2005, 2004, 2005. So I had no other option than to go because I just love to walk according to the beats. So I went, and luckily for me, I won. So for that, I was so inspired. Like I could walk on bigger stage than just being Miss for my school. So 2016, I was inspired by my district representative. There's a pageant that they have every year, and it's called Miss District 15, where a winner will walk away with a scholarship to go to school, and also you will earn a car and some money. So I said, okay, I can start from here before going to the bigger stage because I need to build my image. So I went and I participated. I won Miss District 15, 2016, 2017. And then I had to take it step by step. I went for Miss Bushwa Island, which is the bigger one to the districts. So I went 2020, 2021, and I won. So now here I am, Miss Earth Liberia 2023, and hoping to reach to Miss Earth International in November.
And you're very young at your age. You've garnered a lot of
Yes.
crowns already.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Anyway, can we do as, of course, no? Miss Earth will be having a competition in Vietnam. Are you already been in Vietnam? Not yet.
No, I haven't. I haven't
So
been. Uh,
is it your first time to travel outside your country? Yes or no?
no,
Wow.
No.
I
So you
traveled
travel a
before.
lot, but not in Vietnam.
Not a lot. I've been to only one country, which is Sierra Leone. It's border with Liberia. So I go there often
Okay.
because my mother has her family from extended family. They live in Sierra Leone. So I go there sometimes to speak and come back. So that's the only country I've been to.
I see. But you are excited to go in Vietnam as well, of course.
I'm really excited. I see this like a dream come true. It has been a dream to into a reality, and I just hope that I will be able to reach there and be able to showcase my talents.
Do you have things in your bucket list that when you land in the Vietnam, what are the things you want to see or want to visit, something like that? You have in your bucket list already, or in your list, travel list?
Well, what I have on my list is firstly, I love to work in unity. I like where peace
Mhm.
is. So that's one on my list. Know them more.
Mhm. Nag-freeze siya, no? Si Mima, tama ba?
I think so po. Akala ko sa akin
It's a
po.
tie.
I thought
Again,
I'm
it's
the
a tie.
only one, but thankfully
Oo,
not.
oo. Maybe we should ask also their internet, no? If there's a problem in their country.
Okay.
I don't know anong rank nila. Sa atin kasi nasa 80 plus pa tayo. Out of
She's
140.
back po. Ayun.
Are you okay now, Queen? I mean, can we ask also, do you have any problem with your internet in your country?
Yeah, we do. We do have. internet problem because as the weather changes, it affects our attendance and also it affects the network. So sometimes you don't even get the chance to call because when you try to call, the network will tell you or whosoever speaking on the phone will tell you that the person's phone is off, but it's actually on. It's just the network problem. So that's what we are experiencing here right now. So the network is kind of tripping.
Similar
Mhm.
here in the Philippines.
Okay.
How's the weather
Anyway,
right now there?
The weather is actually cold. We we have a lot
cool.
of yeah, it's cold. We are in a rainy season, rain fall continuously. Sometimes it only slow down for a day and then it starts again. Weather is actually cold, extremely cold right now. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Actually, I'm reading some articles regarding the broadband internet in Liberia. Most of the people has a problem in lagging. Or most of their internet has lags, and the broadband company need to be expand, no, so that many people will able to enjoy the internet. No, around 34% of the residents have access to internet. Around 0% no have their own fast internet connection. So most probably you don't have a fast internet yet in your country. Is that right? Queen?
I think she's
Oo, ayun
gone
na.
again.
May sagot na. Joke lang. Galing nila.
Yes, sir.
May sagot na. Yung marami pa. I do know there's a lot of people watching from other country. Hello there. No? Maybe while waiting to Queen, we will have to mention these people as well, no? So that
Purple.
they be shout out, no? Or would you like to ako na lang, no? Naka-monitor ka ba sa ating ano? Not yet. Anyway, ito, si Jay Jan, no? My queen, no? She said. And Jonathan Daw Dawlu? Dawalu? I sometimes it's very hard to mention their surname, no? That's awesome. Congratulations, great women. Good of your beautiful queen, no?
Wow.
And Jay Jan, Miss Liberia Woki Dolo 2017. Wow. And all thanks to Miss Woki Do, no? Our proud queen mother. Woki Do, Miss Woki Do. Why Woki Do? Nabasa mo ba? Miss Woki Do.
Some of the comments po I can read, pero parang yung iba is naka hindi ko po makita pa.
Oo. Woki Do, no?
Okay.
Oo.
Ito po. Miss Liberia Woki Dolo.
Woki
Baka
Do.
po sa language nila or dialect, Woki
Mm-mm.
Dolo.
Woki Do, no? Oh, I hope they are still watching. I don't know what happened to um Queen o Salapina. Oo. Salapana, I'm sorry. Salapana. Oo. Sometimes it's very hard to mention the
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 name.
name, oo, especially Russian,
Mhm.
Africans, that was medyo difficult, no, to read or to mention. Sometimes we can read, but I don't know if we pronounce it clearly or correctly. No, that's why we have having problem with their names. But Salapana Geraldine Scott was clearly, no, um, a straight name so that we can read it very well. Salapana. Mm. I hope Salapana go back to our no, so that we can ask the people he wants to thank to, because we have 5 minutes left for her to say goodbye.
Sure.
Oo. Oo. Ayan. Where are you? We are asking now. Oo. Asa na kaya siya? Tanungin nga
I think
natin yung
she's
text.
trying to go back naman po. Siguro but for the meantime, I'll take the moment po to thank all the people that I would
Yes. Mm-mm.
acknowledge na lang po. So I would like to thank our Miss Philippines Earth family. So to the Miss Philippines Earth management, thank you so much for always being there for us, for having us, and of course to DZRJ Radyo Bandido. Thank you for having us weekly. Me and my Echo Queens. I would like to also give a shout out to my Echo Queens. How are you, Sheree, Carrie, Eliana, and Athena? Ayan. I would like to thank as well my family, my mother, my father, and my friends for always
Mm-mm.
supporting me. Ayan. And even,
Wow. Mm-mm.
yes.
Oo. Kailan ba yung piyesta sa iyo niyan? Excited na ako pumunta dyan sa Palawan. Wala man lang iba. Ay, ganun nila. Oo.
So
I hope the
last June
city.
po, we had Pista Iyang Kagiban or Feast of the Forest. So
Wow.
last June po
Ganda
yun.
sana nun, ano?
Po,
Sa
sayang.
ano activities ang ginawa doon during that time? Bigla nakichika bigla eh, no?
Opo. It has been a almost decades of tradition na po here sa Puerto Princesa to have a community tree planting. So, yun po ang kinagis na namin dito. Mula bata pa lang ako, meron ng Plista Iyang Kagiban. So, lagi ko nga rin sinasabi that's what I'm proud of in my city kasi talagang dito po ay they are environment lovers. So, yun, marami kaming environmental activities and now po, the government as well has a program to save the base here in Puerto Princesa. So, hindi lang planting trees, hindi lang clean ups or maintaining the city clean, pero pati po yung base. Especially yung base, yung ating water dito sa surrounding water dito sa Puerto. So, yun po. How about dyan po kami
Ayun, no?
Mukhang di na po nakabalik sa salamin.
Sino ba mayor natin dyan, no? Batiin natin,
po.
baka sino?
Si Mayor Lucilo R. Byron po. Hello po, Mayor.
Byron, no? Apelido.
Byron po, yes. Yes po, 4 years.
Mayor Byron. Ilang taon na siya? Bata pa ba? Or may edad na rin?
Actually, ano na po may edad na po. And we don't know if it's true na maybe this will be his last term. But we are very grateful for the service that he has rendered po to the city. And we really hope na ma-continue po yung tradition, yung good governance, even na mapalitan na po yung mga leaders. Just in case, dumating na sa panahon na yun.
Andiyan na si Queen,
Andiyan
no?
na po siya, nakabalik po. Ayan.
Hi, Queen.
Hello,
Are you
Queen.
still there?
Hello.
Hi. I'm
How are
sorry
you?
for the
It's okay,
internet.
it's
So
okay.
actually, that was my question earlier about your internet connection, but it's already answered, no? Because you already log out, and I think the internet in your country quite, not
But we do understand that, yes.
But we do understand that it's a tie.
Yes. We do understand
It's
that the
a tie.
struggle is real, and we're grateful that you have graced this interview with us despite the internet problem.
Yeah.
Anyway, can we ask before we go in a short message or a short list of people you want to thank to? Go ahead. Make it faster because we have a few minutes left.
Okay. Firstly, I would like to say thank you for having me here today, and also to my supporters out there, to my Liberian supporters, to my Hawaii fan who's supporting me from way Hawaii. I want to appreciate every one of them, and I hope they keep the supports coming in and help me to reach far and carry Liberia to a higher height and be able to wave the flag on the stage. So I want to appreciate every one of them, and I urge you all to keep following, to keep following my page and keep the supports coming in. Thank you.
Wow, no? Thank you very much din sa lahat po nanood ng Litrato Philippines. Alas 11 na. I think we need to go, and thank you very much for everyone who are watching right now. Thank you very much
Thank
for your time
Thank you.
and listening, no, and watching your queen, no, from Miss Earth Liberia 2023, Miss Salapina Geraldine Scott. Congratulations again, and I hope, no, we will see you in Vietnam, and do your best and good luck for the pageant Miss Earth 2023. Thank you very much,
you.
Salapina.
All
Thank
the
you very much,
best.
Jimima,
Thank
for
you.
Thank you.
helping me in this uh, interview, and I hope we will see you again next Friday, I think.
Yes po, I think it's
uh,
Friday,
I
yes.
think Friday, yes. Anyway, thank you very much and have a nice
Thank you,
day.
Pauline.
Good luck, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Have a
everyone.
Jimina.
nice
Good
Bye. Good
afternoon
night.
to you, Salapina.
The